with that.
Yeah, so it's just like that. And I think the only time we swap on one is when we have to cross a line. So have a look at this mount I got the other day.
Okay, where are you?
I'm in the raid.
Hey, look, I got that mount too.
Oh, twinsies.
Congrats. Okay, Lift. I'm gonna
Yeah, you-
try something. So
Twinning.
Bet
let
Cindy
me
hasn't got this mount.
Yeah.
let
Sorry,
me
sorry.
see if let me know if you see the reminder after I update. So it's the same thing. I changed apotheosis to 6 seconds.
Okay. Tell me when.
I've changed it now.
Nope, nothing at all.
I'm gonna do it a few more times.
Maybe it's because he's raging.
That's what I'm thinking. Like maybe you don't have some sort of permission to
Oh
overwrite
my
my
fucking
note.
god! What
Hand
the
over.
fuck is that? It's all over my screen. How do I get rid of that?
Hand
Yeah,
over.
you can do the opposite of what I told you in the radio channel now. Just
Okay,
click the shit
great.
and it will go away.
Lift, maybe give Nakken for a minute. So check if it's. You will
But
for
hesitant
sure
to
give
go
it back.
dishing at raid leads. That's because always a chance.
Alright.
You know, somebody gets a wee bit. They go a full Mavi. You know.
No one goes full Mavi.
Yeah. Right. So I promoted you to raid lead, and if you try sending it now, if I get it,
Yeah, let's see here.
Where's the Northern Sky add-on? There it is. So what are you going to do? Reminders notes.
Let's see. Now I send it.
Oh, reminders note.
6 seconds.
Oh my
no,
god.
I still didn't get it.
You right?
It seems like a you issue.
6
Is this
seconds.
Does seem like
communist
a me
pop up
issue.
in middle of my screen?
It does seem like a me issue.
Good evening.
7
It's-
seconds.
It's a fucking rare sight when Lift is the one we're having issue with.
I
Can
have
I
the
move,
button set
Nakan
to
asks, can I
automatically.
move this box to somewhere else? This whatever.
There is a button above
Yeah,
the enable thingy.
If you toggle all the reminders, you can move it. If you uncheck the box, you will well make it not show
I
at
have
all.
all enabled, but I don't see any buttons.
It's font size.
Above show all reminder notes. There is toggle all reminders. You click this, you will be able to move the box.
Okay.
Didn't we already summon Avernus?
Yeah, it needs 2
He
summons.
declined.
What the fuck, man?
I couldn't click shit. It was all over my screen.
No, it doesn't work. Okay, can you pass back raid leader, and then if you need to make a change, just go and I've got the page open.
Yeah, okay. Where the there?
Okay, let's see. Who are we missing? So we are 19 at the moment. I'm not sad if we're missing some people because that gets us to a nicer healer number.
They nerfed the healing thing as well.
Did, but
Then
I
if
was
they
kind of
hit
hoping Nympho was going
tomorrow?
to come, but then she was
Those
a bit flippy floppy about whether she was coming or not.
She said she was coming.
Did say she was. Send her
It's
a message.
it's live for EU today, ponies.
I have a video as well that I wanted to just stream as once we're all here, and we'll just kind of watch through the start of P2 or probably most of P2 to make sure we're all happy with how that works. What we're supposed to do in there without the
Yes, bows.
chaos of the fight.
We're still missing some people,
So I
right?
can finish lunch.
I'm gonna keep trying a little bit. There's a couple of things I haven't tried.
6.
Yeah, it's lifts I wanna know.
So the
You're back,
the
suck.
box with all the notes is so big that whenever you make a change, everything flashes red.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah.
so Narco, could you please heal tonight because info's not coming?
Yeah, I'm already in rest there.
Top G.
Do we not have
Nice.
grammar?
No.
offense, Narco.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so how many did we have signed? I have 21 minus Montetto. It looks like Mavi's going to join. And then who else are we missing? We've got 2 DKs. We've got Narco. We've got Senny and Emilio. We've got Owen. We've got Junka. Boris. Staffel. Bex. Hunt. Banana. No, Banana's not on the list.
No, he's not coming today.
What are we missing? Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, so they nerfed it for bigger groups anyway, so we might see that the healing in phase 2 is a little bit less than it was yesterday, which is nice. It should be a wee bit less bursty. So fingers crossed, it's good. So if we're all in Discord, are we all in Discord? We are all in Discord, right? I'm gonna share my screen and
I think Mavi is missing.
well,
Penny in Discord.
what a shame.
Ah, Rusty's here. Fuck.
I think you forgot that to actually reduce it by 1 when you said Montetto.
Holy
because
shit,
there's
it's a
only
warrior.
20 minutes.
Shit, I didn't know you
Righty.
were Chinese left.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm 10% Chinese.
He doesn't look like a Fury Warrior.
It's his dick
Yours
size.
Chinese and Cinny is black,
Whoa.
Whoa!
which
Dare
is
you?
0%, by the way.
I'm like milk chocolate.
Racist?
That's offensive to the blacks.
Whoa.
I used to maintain 200 APM in Dota games. I'm fucking at least 15%.
Cinny
just makes
literally
you-
pretended that he was like black for a long time.
That doesn't. If it's Dota, that doesn't mean you're Chinese. That makes you Russian.
Yeah.
Weird. Right. So anyway, hopefully you guys can see this and it's visible. Is it like you
Nah.
guys can see what's happening in this video or not?
Nah.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. So this is us going into P2. I'll go back just a little bit so we can see it. Right. And so we're just gonna go through what's happening here so that we're all on the same page. Because some things that we're not doing great, and there's some things that Cindy's really fucking up, and I need to talk about. So. So start of it, right? We're doing the right thing. We're pulling them right into the corner, and we're doing our thing, right? And these ads come out, right? And we've been doing good with the grips. We need to keep that up, get them gripped in, and get them kicked. We were doing okay on that, not great. So we need to do a wee bit better on the kicks. And then the thing we're fucking up here is the arrow, right? So the arrow comes from the boss to one person, and then changes to another, changes to another. And so it's really crucial. If you get this arrow, you need to make sure that you're positioning yourself so that it hits all 3 of these ads. It's really bad for us if we fuck it up. It's really bad for us if we fuck it up, right? Because we're going to have these AoEs still popping off from these guys. They're not going to want to move. We're not going to want to be wasting grips because we've got another set of ads coming. So it's super crucial that we get all of these. We got a little bit better at it on the later pulls, but we need to get better at it. No, one line needs to go. One line needs to go through. They must be hit by a line at some point in that chain, right? There's no benefit to hitting them with 3 different lines. So if they're already getting hit, you're fine. The other thing, right, is you'll see on his screen here, he's got this big dot on him, right, and it's the only dot he's got on him at the moment. This stacks, right? So he can have another stack added to him, and it's going to increase, and he's going to keep taking more damage. It can naturally fall off, and that might happen, but there's no point, right? So there's a built-in way to remove it, and we're going to see it shortly because I'm pretty sure he gets another stack here, and he does remove it. So they've done the first set of arrows well, they're fine, and here's the next set of arrows. And there's no ads up, right? We're not looking to hit anything. All we want to do is just stretch them out a little bit so that people can get in, right? So the people with this debuff, if they get hit by the arrow, then it removes the debuff. And so he's just got the debuff here. There's another mark coming in 10 seconds, and I'm hoping that he's going to stand in it, right? So we've got ads coming in. We grip the ads. we CC the ads, we kick the ads, and then the line comes, and we're going to hit them with a line, right? So we can see they're about to be hit by the line. Now he's fucked it up, right? He didn't stand in this arrow, but he's got 2 stacks of the debuff now. He's going to be getting chunked. Look at him. He's just ticking down big time because he didn't stand in the right spot. So that's the thing that we need to get really under control here, right? Is we get into this phase and we don't play like the rank 1 warrior, right? So what we do, we come in together, we do the same thing, we get the ad script in, and the big thing that I wanted to talk about here that I seen Cine, unfortunately, did fuck it up a couple of times, and he really, when he did, he really went for it. He kept running over this line, right? Every time you run over this line, you're going to get a dot on you, and it stacks. And so I seen Cine do it a couple of times. I think he was stretching out the line. It's great to stretch out the line, but don't cross in the into the other section here. And say for Gunk, I seen you a couple of times. You were over on the other side, and then you come in afterwards. Just make sure that you're all in this same quadrant with us, and we don't cross this line until we're all ready to go into the next section of the platform. But that's all a P2, right? We just do the same thing. It's a case of we get the arrows, we put them over the boss, and if you're not an arrow person, then just stand in and get your debuff removed, right? Easy peasy. The other big thing, obviously, in this phase is this Rift Simulacrum. So we can see it's got a shield here, right? And every second that this shield is still up, it's pulsing AoE on the whole raid. And so every time that's up, your target, without fail, all your damage goes into this Simulacrum. It's more important than cleaving onto the other guy because we got to get rid of that. We got to get the damage to stop because there's so much damage happening right now. You can go back to doing your split cleave. It's fine afterwards, whatever. So we keep doing that. That's fine. We'll keep going. Same thing. Blah 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 blah. Right, just the same over and over again. The only other thing I wanted to mention actually is the little pools of shit. Right. So we see one here on this dry noodles guy. Right. First one goes off. This ball here. This is what spawns the shit on the ground, and this pops off a big AOE once it touches the ground, and 2 others spawn. Right. So big AoE, doesn't matter. The first one, not going to kill you. The second one happens, and it's a lot of damage. This is the thing that's been nerfed, but it's still going to be a fair chunk of damage. So if you're low, that's a good spot to pop a personal, right? Or a health stone, a health pot, whatever. That's the spot for it. It's kind of the only thing that's going to kill us there, is that damage. So blah, 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 blah. We'll eventually cross into the next section, all as a team, no flipping and flopping backwards and forwards. Once we kill the little shit, we're going to the intermission, and this is the exact same as the first intermission, except we move, right? And all we're going to be doing is moving from the platform we start on, the platform to the right. And so we're going to take the first set of arrows, we're going to skip the second set of arrows. So same as before, I'll call it out, easy peasy, just make sure you do it. And then we all end up here. And I'm gonna be putting down a green marker for where I want the tanks to move, but basically all we're doing is just making our way from one end of the platform to the other end of the platform. This big mechanic that the raid needs to pay attention to is called aspect to the end, right? When aspect to the end happens, as ranged and as melee, you need to be really on it, right? You need to be ready for, if this targets me, what do I do? And so what we're going to do is, if you're ranged, you immediately break it. You don't even wait for me to say it. As soon as you see that you have this as ranged, you run out of this big circle that's around you and snap the tether, right? After that, it's going to be the melee one. I will call out when I want the melee to go. I don't want you to do it immediately, just so that we don't all die. So it's going to be ranged right off the bat immediately, then it will be melee, and then eventually it will be the tank. So what's also going to force us to move is the chicken feet mechanic, right? That happens during the same time, either before or just after. And so that's going to force us to move anyway. And I'll start putting down a green marker just to start dragging us in the right direction, because we don't want to go all the way onto one side. We kind of want to shuffle backwards and forwards a little bit, eventually ending up at the edge of the platform. And then we'll take a gateway, or we'll take the other shit. That's pretty much it. There's nothing that can kill you on this phase. There's nothing that can kill you as long as you remember, I'm going to run out with this tether in the order that we've been given. So ranged, I'm going to do it immediately. Melee, I'm going to wait for a couple of seconds once I'm told to do it. And then once I'm told to do it, I'm ready to get it really quickly. And then tanks eventually, right? And so we're just pulling it across to the side. He's melee. They do it the opposite way, where they do melee immediately. Then the ranged, and then last is going to be the... And then right at the end of this, it's the jump. And it just repeats 3. Easy peasy. We don't need to have a big strategy in place for dealing with the chicken feet. Just pull them out. Ideally, you pull them, you come with us as a team and just hang back a little bit, let them pop off, and it's fine. But if you end up on the other side like this guy has here, it's not the end of the world. Everybody else can just. So that's it. That's all I wanted to say. It's a lot of yapping, but it's good for us to see it. I think, you know, what should it look like? Okay.
What's called?
Did what? Just could you quickly just check phase 1 of that, and if we're going in the right order of the ads?
I've seen it in like 4 different ways, to be honest.
Okay.
Yeah.
Check.
But I think this is the best one because we killed the interrupt homie first.
Yeah, I think getting rid of Demiar first is the most important. With these two, I don't think it really matters which one. I have seen what Ponies mentioned yesterday, where some guilds are just having both tanks start on Demiar, and then they go and split up. And I don't know if there's a good reason, but I've seen Liquid do it the way that we do it, where they kill one and then move. But I think we had phase 1 working, so I don't think we need to change.
That's fine. Just wanted to check.
There's the little potion one.
They're so small.
Yeah, this shit is so small. What the fuck?
And the feast is huge.
Yeah, this is so illegal.
Yep.
Do we have to segregate the feast and the cauldrons?
Yes.
Probably made by Chinese developers.
Can't have orange, yellow,
Okay.
and purple in the same room. Sakai.
Let's do it, team.
One sec.
Oh, don't forget your oils.
Okay, team, let's do it.
Nice gateway.
Thank you.
Yeah, we're all nice and oily. Do this.
I forgot oil. Every time I forget oil.
Gotta be oily, man.
Okay, we are ready to move. And we're baiting, please, ranged. Good grips. Watching your feet now. So we do not hit this guy, we hit the other two. Did you hit each other, Gunka, or what happened to you?
Yeah, I think we did.
Not sure. Was running to the other guy, but
We need the arrow on this guy.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get him at the end. So we'll get Borderless right at the very end.
Spell undo, please. It's back. Thank you.
Okay, next arrow is going to be on Borderless. And move to the next. Get ready for the arrow, it's coming now. Get ready to go to Borderless, don't come too far towards the other guy. Okay, Emilio's got it, Sonny, don't worry.
Yeah, I'm waiting here.
Okay, we're happy, just watch your feet now.
Anti-Magic Zone.
Okay, looking good. And let's
It-
gather on orange.
Healing is so much less.
Cauldrons.
We'll save the res for tanks and healers. Okay, we get hit. Don't get hit. And we get hit. Don't get hit. Get hit. Okay, we're grouped up at the side. Okay, ready to grip. And we're getting ready to move. Okay, get ready with the lines. We're doing the lines. Okay, make sure you get hit. Good job. Now we can move the boss. Focus on the rift. And we're up against the edge of the pool. Ranged. Okay, you can move forward a little bit. Okay, get hit by the lines if you've got a debuff. Defensive.
Something.
Okay, ready to grip. Okay, hit them with these lines now. And moving a little bit. Okay, we've got one to hit with the next line.
Something.
Line is coming. Watch your feet here. Okay, make sure you hit this ad with the line.
Navi, don't be ahead of the group.
You too, sugar. Okay, we're nice and tight at the back. Grips. Ads are really far. Hit them with the lines. Okay, that was a lot better. But yeah, please don't be ahead of the group.
Is it possible to take Illyria a bit in front when the arrows come out?
Yep.
Because like it's so
The arrow's like in the balls.
yeah, you can't see anything.
Sure.
Yeah. That was good. And remember to do your oils if you've got like me.
Oh, mana buns. It's okay.
They are up to the right of us.
Yeah, sure, Vernus.
So what I'm thinking is maybe just starting in the middle for ranged here-ish. That way we can get to the other two ads because it's not ever working. So I think I want to start on blue. Over here.
This kind of fucky with the hits.
It shouldn't be. So ranged, we are on blue to start.
And then we move there when we get the arrows, or
Mark of the Wild.
Yeah, you can move there and then move back.
2, 1.
Get ranged back to blue. And we're ready for the arrows, so it hits the other two except for Demiel.
It was a bit too slow there.
Okay, next arrow hits Demia. And let's try and get all these droplets on Borderless. Oh, we didn't hit Borderless with the other one?
No,
I was
someone,
slow there.
no, someone moved at the last second on the one that just happened.
Right, Silver Strike
And the
on
spell gone
Demia
out.
and not Borderless.
Oh, I'm such an idiot.
Let's wipe here.
I think Demi. Oh no, man.
If we're going around the idea that we're doing Demia then Vorulus, we could just have the same positioning but just on the opposite quadrant of pizza slice. So just melee or just everyone's on the moon side.
But that would bait the pools there.
Oh yeah, that's very true. Yeah, yeah. You're right. Melee just have to be aware that I'll try and tank Vorulus closer.
No, we pulled.
We go or
No, we wipe. Wipey. Sorry, I was told yesterday I'm not to say anything that came up twice. We're going to wipe it at our earliest convenience.
Good. Taking the out. Pipe slash.
Make sure you recuperate. Give yourselves some time.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, range for on blue. The further back you might get meleeed. Okay, watch your feet. Okay, we are ready for our Silver Strike arrows. Okay, one on each. So Mims, you have one. You need to get your personal private aura thing set up, Mim. Not seeing. Okay, start moving. Do not hit Borderless. Yeah, okay, wipe it up. Let's heal up. Right, why are we losing people so early? What's happening?
I don't like the positioning we did now at the start. Like we're making pools that you have to stand in to get rid of the mob's shield when you go with the arrow. You have to stand in the pool while you do it now.
Okay. Let's go back to what we were doing before then.
Do we
I'm also
have
struggling to reach people to heal in the current position? Sorry.
Okay. Do we have any assigned use for Warlock Gates at the moment?
No.
No, the only time we want to use them is for getting across the gaps and people.
I was gonna say, why don't we just go back to the way we did it and just have like a Warlock Gate, like here?
We had one.
Okay, so people just need to use it.
We've had one every pool, yeah.
Yeah, okay, so that's fine. But you must be looking for this Silver Strike arrow. I don't want to keep these ads alive and pulsing damage on us. It's such a waste. And Charlie, you're getting meleeed by these guys, so you're gonna have to watch your positioning if you're gonna stand in the middle. You can't keep dying.
Yeah, I usually take the gate into range just as I dot them up and I go back to the main group.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Okay, ready for the arrow. We cannot hit this guy because now we've lost all the damage amp on him. We're going to add an extra 15 seconds to kill him. Okay, wipe it. Charlie, my friend, you haven't survived a P1 yet. What's happening?
Arrow got killed by it.
Yeah, you're going to have to press a defensive though. If you get the Silver Strike arrow, it should be a defensive.
And melee, be aware, because it was one of you that got the one on Demia.
It is. So what should be happening realistically, right, is I'm saying to you guys the arrow is coming. I'm saying to you guys the arrow is coming, and that is when you should be preparing yourself to move, right? So ranged, for example, I say Silver Strike arrow is coming. The range shouldn't still be standing here because you have no business being there anymore, right? There's nothing for you out on blue. What you're going to have to do is find your way to that guy, or you're going to have to find your way to that guy. Now, if you're a priest and you're stood here, how are you going to do that? Right? You can't. There's no world where you make that move, especially if you're Charlie, who's using the gateway at the start. Right? He has no opportunity. He gets selected for that mechanic. Get from here to there, or to there. Not a world where it happens. So we're starting here, and then we're moving over here. As we evade the chicken feet, and then we drop off some pools, and then maybe you keep moving on the inside there, and now you're in a great position to get to this guy and to this guy, and it's the same for the melee, right? So like if the melee guys, if you guys are stood out here, well, how are you going to get from there to here? Most of you aren't going to make it, especially if you're not reacting fast enough. But if you were stood here, then that's much easier to get from there to there so that you can aim it properly. Right? It's all about positioning it and putting yourself in the right position to actually be able to do the mechanic. And we're not doing that right now. We're just reacting. Oh shit! I got the mechanic. How the fuck do I? It's not going to work if you play like that.
Knock off the white. Thank you.
Five, four, three, two, one.
And we're moving in. Ready for the arrow.
Shot for the puddle in the middle.
Nice,
Okay, good job. That's it. And we watch our feet, and we can start moving to the next. So the next Silver Strike arrow goes on Demio. That arrow's coming now. Dekai's got it. Okay, normal silver strike arrows on bosses.
Anti-Matrix Zone.
Okay, we're going to take the first one. And we're dodging. And we're dodging. And we take this one. Here we get in position. Abby, you should be on top. And we're never ahead of the boss here, please.
Sorry,
Okay, gripping. Grippy, grippy. Another grip. And get the lines on all three ads, please. Okay, we've got another line coming.
I think I don't have the wrong one.
Yeah, I'm dead. That's why.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, let's wipe it.
We missed with on 2 of the ads, so they didn't die, and then they got buffed because the simulacrum had to come in.
Yeah.
Isn't like one of the people with the arrow has to be like a bit towards the middle, so it's gonna be impossible to find the lines if everybody's stacked on top somewhere in the chunk of people.
Yeah, ideally we would have somebody stretch it out a little bit, but it's hard to, it's impossible to see who's got it mid-raid. We need to kind of, if you get the arrow, you take a bit of a responsibility. I need to stretch it out a little bit so that I'm making sure all the ads get hit. I'm understanding that standing in a void pool is not the end of the world if I pop a defensive. Then everybody else can make their way into that.
That's a good question for Emilio.
Yeah, it's
So you've got to be on the other side of the ad, yeah. So that's important.
Well, yeah, the line has to go through the ad, yeah.
But like
This
it
one,
won't go
instead
through
of it,
you,
it's not a piercing shot from the boss. It's a ricochet between the boss to the first to the second to the third, and so that line that intersects the boss to the first to the second to the third, that needs to hit the ad. That line at some point in that chain, it needs to hit the ad.
So instead of being actually stacked together, should we maybe be just like loosely spread around them so it's going to ricochet through more easily?
Yeah, I've never asked you guys to stack with the arrow.
Oh, okay.
I've always said spread yourselves such that you are hitting
Right,
all the ads
sorry,
with the line.
my bad.
And the ads are usually inside, like at the edge of the pool or something. That's normal.
Well, yes, of course.
Well,
it's
they're just
normal.
getting gripped to us, yeah. So we need to bring them in to get cleaved and stuff.
It's gonna be hard to hit them with the arrow if they're so close to the edge of the pools, because the pool is growing.
5.
Yeah, it's not the end of the world if you stand in a pool for a second though.
2, 1. 1.
Okay, we are ready for the arrow, so get yourself in a good position for it. Job. And you get positioned for the next ad. Next silver strike hits Demir. Okay, looking good. Don't get double hit with the silver strike arrow. Don't hit the mini boss.
Anti-Magic Zone.
Okay, we're on orange.
Spell ponies. Again, he's going to die to the arrow.
Okay, we get hit. And we dodge. And we get hit. And we dodge. But it's mims when we can after this phase. After this phase, not during. And we get hit. Okay, once we've landed down, mims, I think it's probably safe. Rebuff when you can. Ready for the ad grips? Okay, hit them with a line. And we've focused the ad.
Bit more reverse, bit more.
No?
That's right. That's right.
Move in. If you've got a dot, you want to get hit by this line. Defensive. Ready for the grips. Gripping. Hit them with a line.
Something.
The taunt. The taunt.
Disgusting. Disgusting.
Aye. Okay, get ready. Stay in the link. Ready for the ads. And we're gripping. And kicking. Get the ads hit.
Sugar.
And the AMZ.
Taunting a Venice.
Focus the ad. Simulacrum. Hit these guys with the line.
You need to move out of Venice further.
We're not hitting them with the lines here.
Taunting.
Okay, we can wait.
Our taunt swaps are weird. Why are they weird?
They're not weird. Just
They are
doing
really
it.
weird. They shouldn't be on top of
No,
each other.
they're weird. So
As Averna said, she's casting. She doesn't move when she casts.
so we need to taunt before she casts. That's what I'm saying. They're weird.
Yep, but we're having to
It's either
delay
got to
it
be
because,
before or after, though.
as I said, we're having to delay it because we're either ads aren't dead or shield isn't dead.
Why does that matter? Oh, because the ads can't be near the shield?
Well, the ads pulse for more damage when they're near the simulacrum.
Okay.
And if the shield doesn't break when she casts the shield again, it does more damage.
And just ranged finish off the shield, by the way.
Yeah, range should always be on the ad when it has a shield. And melee should go to the ad probably when it has a shield. We need to get the shield down. But I'm looking at the video that you'd linked me, Portal, and I don't see this happening to them. I
'Cause
don't
they're-
see them.
They're doing it as soon as it's available. Like as soon as one tank gets his 2 stacks, they're just taunting straight away.
So why aren't we doing that?
We should do that.
But that's what I'm saying. We're having to delay it because shit's not getting done in the previous 30 seconds. So either shield's not dead or ad's not dead.
I think we just do the taunt swaps as it is. We already have enough issues. We don't need to add, because if they're within a range of each other, they get the damage amp and damage reductions, but it makes it worse. It doesn't make it better to delay it.
Then taunting on 1 stack just makes them fly between each other faster. So at some point when we're killing the ads, the simulacrum will be next to them, if that's the case.
Yeah.
When it's
fine.
when it's two, yeah, but then they take less damage, as Liv just said, so that doesn't work.
But if they're not dead, it's because we didn't hit them with the arrow. It's not because they're not dead.
I think we have to play for doing the mechanics successfully. We can't try and play for us not having done it properly.
Okay, we'll just taunt on 2 stacks. As soon as it's up, we'll go, and then she won't spawn stuff on the wrong side. Or yeah,
That was a bit better though.
We got farther.
Got a bit further, yeah.
Indeed.
We're getting there.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fucking feet. Ready for the arrow. Go to your spots.
Är det seriöst?
That was 7 reses. Jump.
Anti-Matrix Zone.
And we get hit by the first. And we dodge. Get hit. Dodge. Get hit.
As soon as you get 2 stacks of it, it's just like
Yeah.
Ready for the ads?
Three, two, one, taunting. Three, two, one, taunting.
Okay, we're ready for the ads. And hit them with the lines, please. Okay, looking good.
One, taunting. Three, two, one, taunting.
Good. Ready for the ads. Grippy, grippy. Hit them with the line, hit them with the line, hit them with the line.
Three, two, one, taunting.
It's costume.
Hit them with the line. Hit the ad with the line, please. Okay, looking good. Defensives. Ready for the ads.
Three, two, one, taunting.
Ads are miles away. Get them with the line, please. Okay, we're all going to move across now.
Three, two,
The end, the
one,
end.
taunting.
Focus the simulacrum. And remove your debuffs. That was a lot better. A lot better.
When does the phase end?
When the
Yeah,
simulacrum
When the
dead.
simulacrum is dead.
Okay.
So if we want to, we can extend the phase and do more damage to Ilaria
Nah,
by not
because they're
killing.
tied, so
No, just
you'll be at
as-
65%.
Oh, do
as
they
Liv-
share HP?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And as Liv said, phase 3 is easier.
Oh, they share HP, so you don't have to worry about that. You just hit. Okay. Just always target Rift Simulacrum, never change targets.
Is the
Yeah, as
DPS
range, you can just always just go on the simulacrum. That's fine. If you're in range of it, that is totally fine. The only reason you wouldn't want to do that is to cleave the ads down. Is whatever.
I feel like the ad's dying quick.
But whenever the ad has a shield, it is the priority over everything else.
Also to make sure that the ads are interrupted as well.
Yeah, we missed a lot of interrupts though.
I just felt like whenever one of the people with the lines with like a bit towards the middle, it's so much easier to hit stuff.
Okay, nearly done this phase. Let's go.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Okay, arrow coming. Position. In this case, Mavi, you were hoping to get to this guy here, but you didn't seem to have a plan for that. The next time you're going to have a plan for how to get there. That was what we talked about earlier. Get ready to move to the next guy. This arrow hits Demia. Okay, let's wipe here. Yeah, so Emilio and Pony's dead to the arrow plus the interrupt. That's always going to happen, so you just got to
It
pop
wasn't.
defensive.
Arrow wasn't
until-
on me. The person with the arrow didn't do the mechanic, and so he aimed it at the raid, and I got hit.
Okay, yeah, that was Mavi's fault. So Mavi, do you understand what I'm talking about? Okay, just wipe again. There's a blue marker there for a reason, guys. You should be standing on it. It's not just.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Move. And we are ready for the arrow, so you want to pre-position yourself now.
Oh god.
You were fine there, Nakanhas, and then
Yeah, that was the risky to kind of disorient. Sorry.
Seems to be losing a lot of people.
next line should hit Borealis. So when you're doing the silver lines, just make sure you're not in melee range.
Only one of you? Only one of you? You didn't
Neither of you hit it.
Yeah.
Yeah, pop.
So you'll notice that when you're in the right spot, he goes white.
Anti-magic zone.
Wait for them.
Here we can wipe there. Donka, keep in mind if you're getting hit by an arrow, you must press a defensive. Super low there. Didn't pop, didn't stone, didn't defensive. You cannot just natty it when you're at 20% HP, especially.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Here you're watching here, and you're moving in towards the middle. In the range, we talked about moving in towards the middle so that you get into the right position here for this arrow. Okay, ready to move to the next. Hit. Boss guy. Nice.
Drill, please.
Watch your feet. Don't hit any boss here. Okay, now we're on to the last guy.
What's full health?
Anti-magic zone.
Okay, we're on orange. Here we get hit by the first. And we're dodging. Yeah. And we're dodging. Get hit. Yup. Okay, we're positioning. Ready for the ads.
3, 2, 1. Taunting.
Hit them. Okay, we've got one we didn't hit. Hit them with the next one. Okay, hit them with this line, please.
3, 2, 1. Taunting.
Okay, we're happy. Adds, ready to grip. Grippies. Watch your feet. Hit them with
3,
this line.
2, 1. Taunting.
Res knock and hasp, please.
Hit the ad.
3, 2, 1. Hope for it right here. Taunting.
Gripping. Hit them with the lines. Yeah, I think we're going to have to change how we move here because we can just wipe here. We're not going to do it.
We're constantly in the pool.
Yeah, the ads are constantly in the pool. So let's just be a bit more free about how we move the boss. So we don't need to keep him on the edge of the pool. Let's just move him a bit ahead as soon as you get a portal, before the ad cast happens. So you're like maybe 10 yards ahead of the pool. That way, when they're gripping in ahead of us, and then range can stay behind because we're still baiting the pools, and then we'll follow in afterwards. That way, we are not in the pool, ads aren't in the pool, and we've got space to play.
I'm wondering something about the pools though. Like, don't you just get a big purple arrow above your head way before you drop the pool, or can you just drop on you?
The first one will just drop on someone, and then
Okay,
the
so
second
it's
two, you get the arrow.
Okay, right. Okay.
Just need to make sure range aren't ahead. A couple people were ahead of the tanks.
Yeah, but just overall, I think just let's move the boss more. We'll use up more of the room. We're not going to run out of space.
Yeah,
so-
we have a lot of space actually. If we run out of space, we can min-max it, I guess. But
Well, we've got 3 platforms to go through. We're always going to go through a line, and it wasn't that bad when we done it the last pool. So let's just make some space. That gives us room to play.
Three, two, 1.
Sorry.
Watch your feet, and we're baiting. And we move in towards the middle now, ranged. Drop off your poles behind us. Ready for the arrow. Position now for the arrows. Job. And we get ready to move to the next.
I got Emir.
Nothing with the rest of these arrows.
Anti-Magic Zone.
Excellent.
Knocking for what is for the arrow?
It's for the double explosion that is right behind, right before this, but we faced it before.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
I'll just
And
use it for the
dodge.
arrows.
You can hold it if we face before.
Okay, sure.
We hit. Dodge. Yeah. Nice die. Let's res ponies. Rebuff. Get ready for the ads. You're gripping. Range, stay behind where we are, same position we always will. And just drop
3,
your pull off to the ship.
2, 1. Taunting.
Focused on the rift. Defensive. Okay. Yeah, that's good. And ranged, you're staying behind. Remember to drop off these pulls.
3,
And we're close
2,
on there.
1. Taunting.
Range, we're staying behind. With taunt, gripping. Okay. And we hit these ads.
Three, 2, 1. Taunting.
Focused on the rift. Range, we're staying behind. You can move in once the balls have gone down. And you clean your debuff.
Three, 2.
Okay, ads coming. Range, we're staying behind to bait. And gripping. Venice further away, please. Job.
Taunting.
Range, we're behind to bait.
2, 1. As I see the rifts that taunting.
Okay, that felt a lot better on the ads. That felt a lot better on the ads.
I feel like we're taking a lot of damage from just getting double hit, triple hit by the arrows or something. Because we're
Yeah,
so
I don't think
staggered.
it's
Yeah.
I don't think the arrows are the problem with the damage there.
The ricochet arrows do a lot less than the silver strike arrows at the start.
Yeah.
If you're worried about it, if you know that you haven't got it, you can just step out for a sec.
Need to remove the thing. So it's like, well, I need to find a line to stand in, and I stand somewhere because they keep moving and moving and moving. And
Well,
when I find one, like
I am constantly also running after the line to get the debuff off. So.
The arrow in phase 1 does like 200k, the arrow in phase 2 does 70k. You can get hit by 3 and it's the same as getting hit in phase 1.
Yeah, my issue is more that it's impossible to clear it because you can't see where it is.
That too.
Well, that's one of the reasons it's not the worst thing to have a big clump, you know? Because if it's always going to go through the boss, then
it would just be easier if two people were a bit further away from each other. Because then you will see a clear line between them. You can a lot of people get down, but if people are like 5 yards away from each other, it's like there is no line.
yeah. Well, I mean, you have to think of it from their side as well, Sekai. You know, if you're having trouble seeing the people with the arrow, then they're having the same trouble, right?
I mean, we can just continue doing it. I was just.
One
Doesn't
thing
it
you can
help
always-
if one person is out from the raid a bit more than the other two, and then it's easy for them to aim the two.
But you got it. But as you said, they're having trouble seeing it.
What if that
If
person
they're
is the last
targeted
one?
enemy. But what about the main target then?
Yeah, but the
You
thing
don't know who
is,
that is.
Definitely
yeah,
knows.
you do not know who the main target is, and then you have to check where the ads are. You have to check where the boss is and everything. It's like, I think it's so whack compared to how much
Let's
damage
just-
it actually does.
Ah, whatever. No.
Let's just go.
If you want to guarantee get rid of your debuff, just go stand on Alaria.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
The arrow comes from
Or
her.
stand on the ads as well, right? Because the ads are going to get hit, so you stand on the ads and you're going to get one removed.
Right.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, we're baiting ranged. We move in towards the middle now. Ready for the arrows.
I got this one.
Job. Gotta press the defensive. Into the next.
Okay.
Okay, we can wipe. Do you have a defensive?
Sorry, my bad.
So for absence, to remove any ambiguity here, I've said it before, but I'm going to say it again. So that we don't want to have to go through 20 people having to learn the same mistake, right? We're learning from each other's mistake. We've already made that one a couple of times. If you get the arrow, you pop a defensive. You don't have anything else that you should be saving a defensive for in this phase. There's nothing else that's scary, especially that first set, because what happens every single time, there's no RNG, it's a fixed timeline. The arrow comes out and hits you, then 0.2, 0.3 seconds later, the interrupt goes off. So you're going to take your full health bar unless you press a defensive. You must press a defensive, a big defensive.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, baiting in towards the middle now. And we're ready for the arrow. And you're pressing a defensive. Okay, moving to the next now. Dagger that's not hitting, you need to make sure that this is white. Okay, we can wipe. So if you're in the right spot, the guy will turn white. Guy will turn white.
And I just freely admit I wasn't sure who needed to be hit, and I was hoping you were going to say who needed to be hit.
It's
My bad.
always the one behind us, I guess. It's the easiest way to remember it.
So it's the same every single time. It's we start, we are hitting this guy, and he doesn't get hit by the first set of arrows. He gets hit by the second arrow. That kills him. So the first set of arrows are going to these two, and then the next arrow goes to this guy.
So in the second set, only Demiar and no one else.
Correct.
And then the third set,
No one.
Nothing, because that's it. We've done it. And never again. We never hit another mini boss.
Something, something, other 19, learn from my mistake. Something, something.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And we're baiting in towards the middle now ranged. And you're now ready for the arrow, so you should be in position to move to it. You're hitting the other two bosses, not the one we're on. They go white when it's correct. And we can move to the next. The next arrow will hit Demia. And we're moving to the next. Okay, looking good.
Anti-Matrix Zone.
Okay, we get hit. And we dodge. Dodge. And we get hit. Dodge. And we get hit. Okay, range we're baiting off to the side. Ready to grip. Gripping.
3, 2, 1, taunting.
Okay, looking good. Range we stay behind. And if you don't get a ball, you're always welcome to move forward into the group ranged.
3, 2, 1, taunting.
Pause a little bit. Range we're back. And we hit them with the arrow.
Three, 2, 1, taunting.
On the rift. Range we're back. Pop them off back. Got an arrow. Stacks.
Three, 2, 1, taunting.
Range we're back. longer gripping. They're really far.
Do something, Emilio.
3, 2, 1. Taunting.
Need to hit them with these lines. Get the kicks.
Custom.
Make sure we get them with these kicks. With these lines. Good job. Good thing. Okay, adds.
Take the simulacrum.
Grips.
No, you need to take the simulacrum. Yep, there you go.
Okay, we can wait though.
So we should move the boss a bit more, I think, now.
Yeah,
we have
just a
so
little
much
bit.
space. So much space. The simulacrum is on 40%. We have 2/3 of the room left.
I mean, we can cross into the other section as when we run out of space, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
We
don't
are
have
not
to
confined to one
max it.
section.
Do you skip a stack if you like teleport over?
Probably, yeah.
She.
It doesn't hurt that much either. It's not the end of the world for us to cross over. Like we are gonna have to cross. It's fine.
Need to be more aware of the healing absorb spells.
Oh, I'm trying.
Dispel someone when yeah. Dispel someone when they're like, let's say around 50% HP. Or
Yeah.
before they hit 50% HP. I mean, we need to heal them off, but the dispels need to be there, otherwise people are gonna die.
And ranged, I just want you guys to get into that cadence of we are always going to be pushing ourselves up against the existing black shit so that we bait onto the right spot. Right, so if you're into melee with the boss, make sure that you're coming out pretty soon after. Ready for the baits. And now we're into the middle, please, ranged. Ready for the arrow. Res Narco. On to the next. We're going to save this line. So hit Demiel with one line and not the other. Just the one. And we're going to hit Voralis at the end. So we hit nothing with these arrows. Okay, we can hit Voralis with the next arrow. So just make sure you're ready to go make that run, ideally arranged. We can res Emilio. Arrow. Okay, Nakin has Taza.
We have no dropouts in this guy. I'm not sure why, but it's not good.
Anti-Matrix Zone.
Nothing. Get hit. Get hit. Get hit. Don't get hit. Get hit. Hit range, we're in the corner. Gripping.
Can move the boss.
Range, you can move.
3, 2, 1, taunting.
Okay, we missed one. Do our best here. Range, we're against the wall. Hit with the arrow.
3, 2, 1, taunting.
Okay, this is good. We're gripping. Range baiting. Hit it with the line.
3, 2,
Go, use something.
taunting.
On the simulacrum there. Baiting.
Three,
Ranged with
2,
baiting.
1, taunting.
We're gripping. Baiting now. And we're hitting them with the line. Hitting them with the line, please.
Hit the ads with the line.
Okay, we
3,
missed one.
2, 1, taunting.
Baiting.
And
We need to get this guy out.
Yes,
And
cast
we
him.
hit with the line. Okay, range, we're moving. Defensives. Okay, range, we're baiting. And we're gripping.
3, 2, taunting.
Ranged, you can move across. And we're gripping. Hit them all with the line. Health pots, health stones. Res Zega.
Event, closer events I can't reach. 3, 2.
Hit this guy with the line. Darkness is down. Okay, adds, we're gripping. And
3,
kicking.
2,
One in China.
1, taunting.
Hit them with the lines. Make sure they're glowing white. Kicks. Stuns. Ranged, you're baiting. Boss can move more. Okay, make sure this line removes your debuff and hits the ad.
3, 2, 1. Wait for it. Taunting.
Job. Get ready for the ads. We're gripping. One in China. And we're in. Hit them with the line.
Taunting in 3, 2, 1, taunting.
Okay, good job. Range your baiting. Remove your debuffs with the line. Defensives.
3, 2, 1, taunting.
Ads. Ready to grip. Close. Kicks and stuns. Hit them with the
Yeah.
line. Range, you can all move over after you hit them with the line.
Kill the rift.
Kicks and stuns. Kill the rift.
2, 1, taunting.
Stuns and kicks. Beautiful. Good job, guys. That was really good. So here, the exact same situation, right? You're all together. You're just getting hit by one. So if you miss this one, it's okay. So you're going to get hit by this one if you missed it. And we're going to stay in this quadrant. So get hit by one. And dodge. And hit by one. Okay. And so then we would all end up in orange probably.
Oh god.
And we start in the middle.
And we lust, we push.
We lust, pot, and then we blast. So this one, melee, a range, sorry, goes immediately and pops it, and then we wait, and now melee would go and pop, and then tank would go and pop, and that's it. You guys can wait. That's the whole fight. In the
Is
whole
there a
fight.
stack-
man.
Is there a
That's the
stacking
fight?
mechanic, or is it just flat damage? To the tether, is there a stacking mechanic?
I think it's that.
It's just damage, but it's a lot of damage.
I did see a
Okay, yeah.
few people like on that bit where we're trying to break the ads out with the lines on the wrong side. You've got to be on the other side of the ads because it's not going to go through otherwise. I saw a couple people like standing on the other side of the ad.
I just need a 5-minute break, please.
Yeah, we'll do a wee 10 minutes.
Okay, be back.
Portal calling for a break. Weak. I mean, the Elira builds the platform in the. So we have like. Yeah.
Like Sylvanas.
Yeah, just like Sylvanas. I think Lift has an enrage. I still remember him calling us stupid, and he does not care if we focus or not on one run.
Yeah, I pushed beyond that smolder on phase because that was only like 180 wipes or something like that, and we got to 400 wipes, and I never enraged on Dimensions.
I
It was,
swear to God, I swear to God, Smolder molded me. Something snapped inside of me on that day. Something happened. Ever since Smolder, no boss ever tilted me as much.
well, that's because you pushed beyond your limits.
Yeah, I became a Super Saiyan.
I don't like this shit. Fucking hits like a truck.
Bro, you're a tank. You like being hit. You're a DK. You like being hit hard.
Yeah, but can they bump up the strike back to where it was then?
Just come and play Druid. Fuck it, reroll DPS. Yeah, Frost DK burn.
Oh hell no.
Any idea why I'm getting shadow locked during the phase 1, time by time?
Yes.
Yep.
Dimir is
So this
casting.
guy casts an interrupt. Too slow, Gizzy. Too fucking slow.
So what can I do?
Stop casting.
Stop casting.
Too slow,
I
old
need
man.
to
Too
stop.
slow.
Okay,
Yes.
okay.
Bye.
Hello.
Congrats, Emilio.
Congrats.
What a stud.
This man just fucking opens up the auction house and gets achievements.
Okay, set guys, say when you're ready. Okay, let's do it, team.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Okay, ready for the arrow. Good job.
Fuck. So.
Oh, we missed him. Need to make sure he goes white, please. White, white, white. Okay, these arrows, one needs to hit Demia. Dekai's got it. And we hit nothing.
Anti-Matrix Zone.
Okay, we're on orange. Yeah. We dodge. Yeah. Dodge. Yeah. And we're done. Ads are coming. Ready to grab.
Wait, two, one, taunting. Just gonna jump over a second.
Okay, we're clearing out debuffs.
3, 2, taunting.
Just move the boss a bit.
Yeah, a bit more, please. Okay, we're gripping. And we hit them with the line.
3, 2, 1, taunting.
And we move the boss more. Range we stay behind. Nope. Okay, we can with them.
could also do it so well.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ready for the arrows. Don't be a melee because you'll get punched.
I've got my CD.
Yeah, let's just wait. So Gunka, that looks like a line hit you.
DC'd.
Please, DC. Well done. Cinny, have you heard about this thing called a fucking defensive? You have about 8 million of them.
I forgot about it, man. Sorry.
Old man.
Shut up, Portal.
Therefore, you need to calm this man down. Call him a mole or something.
Someone called him a mole.
A mole?
Maybe she meant like one of those posh moles.
The fuck is a posh mole?
Same mole.
Like the ones people wore for beauty back in the days.
With the ones they slaughtered nasty like monsters and then make coats out of?
Huh? No, no, like you put that little black thing on your face.
Not gonna lie,
It's
I
a
would
sign of
wear a
beauty.
lift coat.
You pull without him?
Yeah, let's do it.
Logging back.
Abby.
Logging back.
Good to say when you're good, Gunka.
Yep, just stoning Nack and Hursten. I'm good, yeah.
King out whatever I done.
Still him.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And we move to the next. And these planes at Demia. Good job, team. He's hit nothing.
through the rage.
Anti-Matrix Zone.
Okay, you're looking happy.
That was crazy fast compared to the other.
Yeah. Dodge. Get hit. Dodge.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
And we get hit. Jump off.
Is that a real jump off?
Are you telling us to jump off, or were you asking Sappho?
No, did she jump off?
Okay.
But she's not replying to me.
No, I fucked up.
Okay, range we are back. We are gripping and kicking. Gripping and kicking.
3, 2, 1.
Hit it with a line.
As soon as I can.
And we're on the simulacrum.
Counting in 3, 2, 1.
Gripping. Range with baiting. Hitting them with the lines.
Counting in 3, 2, 1.
Range with baiting. Boss can move. Yep, that's
Counting in 3, 2, 1.
it with baiting. With gripping and kicking and stuff. Hit them with a line.
Counting in 3, 2, 1.
Red Zega.
Yeah.
Bring your debuff. Ready for the ads. Range stay behind for this.
Counting in 3, 2, 1.
At range you can start moving. Kicking. Get some grips please. Okay, we can wait.
I feel like
We're
these
gonna lose.
these arrow lines are moving a lot. I get in position where I'm going to clear my debuff, and then when they go off, I still have my debuff.
Yeah, I agree with that. We are moving a lot of them.
So, because we're baiting the pull, right? After you've baited the first pull, can't we spread out like quite a bit more? And then after the line, then we go back into the bait position. So we like spread, group, something like that.
Well, we can
To
just
make it
walk.
easier to find the lines, because when all the lines are in melee, it's super freaking hard, and they will move a lot because the ads are moving.
But if they're in melee, you could just go into melee and you'll get hit.
I'm going into the melee. I'm not getting hit.
Exactly.
As
I think
someone-
I'm standing right on top of it, and then like it moves at the
Yeah.
last second, or
I also struggling to get the debuff off.
As someone said earlier, if you have the chance, if it's in the rotation, stand in front of Illyria. Try to stand in front of Illyria, because the first arrow always comes out of her. So it's a bit easier to get hit by her. But
yeah.
I know it's not ideal. It can still be fucked up, but I found it easier that way.
4, 3, 2, 1.
They'd be interrupted. And we're in towards the middle, ready for the arrow. Okay, next arrow hits Demia, you can start moving towards the next. Big gun for that. Okay, ready for the next. Want to hit anything with these? Let's get all these shit script in together.
Anti-Magic Zone.
Okay. Okay, we get hit. The dodging. Get hit. Dodging. Get hit. Okay, we're going to res Knack and Hast as soon as we can, and we're going to rebuff them. Okay, ready for the ad grips. Range for baiting.
Three, two, one, taunting.
Okay, hit them. Okay, we didn't hit with the lines. Range for baiting.
Three.
Hit these with the lines, please.
2, 1.
And we can move the boss a little bit more.
Taunting.
Okay, we're good. Range for baiting against the existing puddles. Okay, we're gripping.
Three, two,
Hit them
1.
with the line.
Taunting.
Come on, guys. Do better with the lines. If they're not white, you're not in the right spot. It's the same as in P1. Be in the right spot. It's everybody's responsibility to hit the fucking ads.
Taunting in 3, 2, 1. Taunting.
Okay, we're baiting. And we're gripping. Gripping, gripping, gripping. Hit them with the lines.
Taunting. Just take him off me first.
Get a taunt.
Yeah, she's casting.
I needed to happen before that. Be ready for the ads. Range, we're staying behind to bait.
Taunting.
Okay, get the ads. We have one in China. Hit them with the lines. Get ranged, we can cross over. The ads. Ripping.
3, 2, 1. Taunting.
Hit the ones with the line.
2, 1. Taunting.
Guy with the line, please. I'm thinking we might be best swap tanks so that we have more grips adds into the range and into the outside.
Sure.
So that we have a Vilnius on the outside.
Yeah, the ones that spawns in the middle are out of range for us.
Yeah, we have to.
Okay,
we have
so
to
just
grip
keep them there then.
We have to grip
Okay.
them into like the middle, and then Mims and I are out of grips, and then yeah.
So is Avernus doing that already?
Honestly, I have no overview if he's.
Avernus, are you gripping the ones that are like in China for us or no?
No. I mean, most of the time, like if I'm here and that is there, it's out of range, I'm not gonna move.
And it probably sucks if he has to. You know, it should be fine if we grip them in close. At least one is close most of the time. So you can grip them to the final position.
Okay, we'll keep it as it is then.
Party feast up, eat up.
Yeah, we were really poor with the lines there. And just remember as well, you have stuns, you have CC, right? That we should be using that on the ads as well. If they're stunned and not moving, they're easier to hit.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Get range for into the middle. Ready for the lines. Okay, next one hits Demio.
I got him.
The next. We hit nothing here. We can res Mims. rebuff when you get time.
Anti-Matrix Zone.
Buff if you didn't already. Yeah. Dodge. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Dodge. Yeah. Get ranged with baiting. Gripping.
3, 2, 1. Taunting.
Hit them with the lanes. No, we missed one. Somebody just kept moving for some reason. And we can move the boss a bit more, please.
3, 2, 1. Taunting.
Okay, move the boss a bit more. That's good. Baiting. Gripping.
3, 2, 1.
Stuns.
Taunting.
When
Hit
you
them with the
something.
lanes. Range for baiting. Do your debuff if you've got one.
3, 2, 1. Taunting.
The AMZ. Ready for the ads. Range for baiting.
3, 2,
Stuns.
1. Wait for it, taunting.
Hit them with the lane. Okay, range for baiting.
Going over. 3, 2, 1. Wait for it. Taunting.
Okay, ranged after this. Portal, can you take the boss away, like further after this?
Give me some.
Right, ranged after these baits, we go all the way through. Grips. Okay, stay behind, otherwise you're through. And we hit them.
3, 2, 1. Taunting.
Okay, we somehow missed them. Remember health pots and health stones. Hit them with the line. With the line. Okay, defensives.
3, 2, 1. Taunting.
Ready for the ads, range for baiting.
These ones are gonna be far.
Two in China. Hit them with the lines. Stuns.
Dispel Sekai,
I'm
someone
not getting
please.
hit.
3, 2, 1. Taunting.
Range for baiting. You can res ponies or Sekai, either or. Whatever you can reach. Hit them with the line, hit them with the line, hit them with the line, hit them with the
Res
line.
Sekai, my helmet's broken.
3, 2, 1. Taunting. These ones are far.
Okay, we're gripping. Super far. Awareness if you can grip behind you. Okay, good job. Now we're all stacked up here. right in the middle. Okay, so we are watching our feet here and to the right, so we get hit by one, and now we don't get hit. And we go through, and we're going to stay in this quadrant. Don't get hit, don't get hit. Okay, you can get hit by the next. Okay, and then don't get hit. Okay, we are going to be on the green marker. That's where we're going to start. Health, hero and pots, hero and pots. Okay, so we are going to move over to the green marker next. Ranged break, immediate.
Go bonus taunt.
And then melee. Tank. And now we're over to green marker again.
Go over to Johnny back.
Okay, boss to green. Next is going to be the next green marker when we need to move. That's where we're going next. When we get CRs, you send it on any DPS that's dead. Moving to green. Range, you're going immediately. Get ready to move. You're going to green. And melee. And tank, we're going to green. Okay, everybody to me. And you're gonna take a feather and jump.
Okay, just did work for me.
Okay, range, go straight away.
Didn't want.
Health pots, health stones. Okay, we're dead.
Did we lose both the
That was
tanks?
good though.
I had feather. I pressed space, but it just went down.
I don't think you need to press space, do you? You just jump.
I think you do.
You do.
You do have to jump. You have to jump.
Press space.
Maybe jump earlier.
Yeah.
Can't we just gate though?
Can.
You can, but Bonnie's was dead. I think he would normally do it.
So
It's just gonna be more consistent, so we don't have people running down.
Avernus, make sure you're following the groups going to green when you take him off me.
So in that third phase, just keep looking for that green marker. It's gonna keep moving. Just that is the thing to look out for. As DPS, there's pretty much nothing that can kill you unless you fuck it up. So just keep on your rotation and on looking for the green marker, right? And the impetus for the reason, the thing that's going to cause you to move is it's either going to be aspect at the end, which is going to force you to move to a green marker, or it's going to be chicken feet, which is going to force you to move, and we are going to move to the green marker. People who don't have the chicken feet move a little bit further so that the chicken feet people can get to green and, you know, not kill you all themselves. That was good. That was a good pull. Just need to get a bit better with these ads.
I noticed when the arrows go out for the ads, like you get notified by your add-on, like you have the secret debuff, and just spread a little when it goes out. So everyone who has it can orientate, and you just start moving a bit to get a feeling of where the arrows are, and not just run into melee. Just spread out first, and then everyone can orientate. Like that felt pretty good.
Afo, Sim, you ready?
Mark off the boat.
Ready, so.
Okay, let's do it. We're getting there.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And range, we're in towards middle. Ready for the arrows. Lines coming now. Get to your spots. Remember your defense. Job knuckle. And we're ready to move to the next ad. And this next arrow hits Demiel. We're a little behind, but it's okay. Just hit Demiel, hit Demiel, hit Demiel. Just one. Okay, we're on Borderless now.
I had to stand in the goo on the floor to get hit him.
Okay. When we can, let's rebuff Kendra. On to the last.
The fuck?
He's too far from his original position.
Anti-Matrix Zone.
Okay, we're all together. Get hit. Don't get hit. Get hit. Don't get hit. Get hit. Press a defensive if you get hit by 2. It would keep the rest for healing. No, we don't have. Okay, range with baiting. Gripping.
3, 2,
Hit them with lines.
taunting.
Job. Baiting. Look at debuffs with the line.
3, 2, 1, taunting.
The baiting. Boss can move a little bit more. That's good. And we're gripping. Hit them with the line now. Guns.
3, 2,
That is it, Jandra.
1, taunting.
Okay, looking good.
Huge link narco.
Thank you.
Okay, range with baiting. And we can move the boss a little bit more.
3, 2, 1, swapping. No,
Range with
this one's going to
baiting.
be far. 2 are far.
2 in China. Get range wheel moving. Stunning. Okay, there's one we haven't hit, I think. Yeah.
3,
Baiting range.
2, 1, wait for it, wait for it. Taunting.
Okay, hit the ad now. Make sure you hit that ad.
I'm going through.
Get range, we stay behind, and portal just go all the way through. Don't linger. Get range, we're on the edge. We can go through after the portal.
3, 2,
Gripping.
1.
Okay, through we go. And we're hitting them with the lines. Res ponies. Range we're baiting. Back a little bit. And you're clearing your debuffs.
3, 2, 1, taunting.
Okay, we can move the bosses a little bit. And we're gripping. China. And hit them with the lines.
3, 2, 1.
Good job.
Taunting.
Let's try and get them gripped in, please. Get range, we're baiting. And we're clearing our debuffs. Okay, we're happy.
3, 2, 1. Taunting.
Range, we're baiting. Ready for grips. Grips down. Just CC them. Okay, we're all together. Let's go on me. I think here-ish. Let's go over here. Give us a bit of space. Okay, careful when you land. Careful when you land. Get hit. Okay, and you can go through whenever. Don't get hit. You can get hit by the next. And we want to stay in this quadrant. We're staying here. Do not go to the next. Okay, we're all together. Okay, this is going to be lost in pots once we land. Okay, so green is to our right. That's where we're going to go. Range go. Then melee can go. Finally tank. Okay, we're all together. We're over to green. And we want to stay stacked here. I don't want to see anybody fucking about in range. You are stacked with us, otherwise you fuck up everything. Okay, green is down over there now. Okay, we're moving. Okay, green is down in front now. Get ready to move, ranged immediately. Ranged. And then melee. Res Zegel if you got it. And then wait with the tank out a wee bit. And tank can go anytime. Defensives, health pots, health stones. Get over, take a feather and go. Okay, break immediately, health pots, health stones. That swap over is fucking hard, eh?
We have to be faster to jump over, maybe?
Yeah, I think we need to go as soon as he does that
does the
ability.
feathers.
Instead of waiting for it to come to us, we just go straight away. That was good though.
Camille just fucking showing off. You guys are cute, you don't need. Move speed boost is enough.
So ponies, can you try and get a gateway down for that first one so that we've got
Yeah, I'll try to be alive and then I'll put it down.
it? Yeah, that'd be good.
What gateway you want between the platforms or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we double broke the thing. I died instantly.
Yeah, when we jumped over it,
Yeah.
like everyone went pop, 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 and everyone was
The
dead,
last,
like, okay.
the last one was like double break, super,
Yeah.
super fast.
Yeah, this is why Liv said we should move over instant once the feathers spawn.
Yeah, so that's what we'll do. We'll just work ourselves into that position, and so as soon as we see that puddle shit on our platform, we're leaving it. That way, we're in position on the other side already, and we'll get time to heal up and stuff like that. We're getting there. Just think we come back next week. We're gonna have everybody on 4 sets, best in slot trinkets. Gonna be sweet.
Oh, we can have some people with 4 set.
And hopeful pilot.
Sekai, for example.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Avernus is gonna have his best in slot cloak.
Sure.
I want best in slot dildo.
Okay, we are baiting and moving into the middle now ranged, and we're ready for our arrows. Okay, we're looking good. This next arrow goes to Demir, so we can leave here after the lines. Good job. Okay, on the last guy, we're all happy. Let's try and get these droplets in if you're targeted.
Anti-Matrix Zone.
Okay, we're getting hit. Don't get hit. Get hit. Don't get hit. Get hit. Okay, we're baiting, ripping.
Taunting in 3, 2, 1, taunting.
Get them with the lines. Job. We can move the boss a good bit here. We've got range 1 too close. Range for baiting, stay back. Okay. Boss a little bit more here. Clear your debuff.
Taunting 3, 2, 1.
Okay, we can move. Boss more. And we're gripping. Range for baiting. And we hit them with the line. Make sure we get all of them with the line.
3, 2, 1, taunting.
We're in the line. Make sure we get it with this line. Move the boss a little bit more. Good.
3, 2, 1, taunting.
Get ready for the ads. Range for baiting. Hit them with the line. Do not get hit. Okay, we'll get one that needs hit.
3, 2, 1.
Portal, if you move right over the edge.
Okay.
Range, we stay behind to bait. You know, debuffs. Okay, and you can go further, Portal. Didn't hit that one.
Taunting in 3, 2, 1.
Ripping. Okay, range you're across. Make sure we hit all of these. Health pots, health stones.
Taunting in 3,
Range for baiting.
2, 1. Bang.
Doing your debuffs. Okay, ranged with baiting.
Taunting in 3,
Tripping.
2, 1. Okay, just say when
sure
your
you hit
taunts
them.
back up.
Got it, got it.
Taunting.
Okay, we've got one that needs to be hit by the next. Range for baiting. Boss can move a little bit more.
Taunting in 3,
Okay,
2,
defenses.
1. Taunting.
Okay, we can grip the ad zone, but just kill the little shit, and that'll get us through. Okay, good job. Rebuff, and then we're stacked up over here. Okay, make sure you get hit by one. And then just wait, just chill. Go through. Don't get hit. Then get hit by the next. Health pots, health stones if you need them. Okay, once we land, we are big dummies. Bust and pots. Okay, so green is down. Get ready to move. Ranged immediately. And then melee and tank, you can go. And we're over to green. Ah, what was that?
We killed somebody who had the debuff.
We stood right on the chicken feet.
The chicken feet went off
feet.
because somebody died because we didn't heal them before they were crossed. We killed them with the other mechanic.
I mean, that last one, do you want me to hold it just until after the chicken feet's done?
The chicken feet wasn't the problem.
Yeah, but my tank explosion killed them.
Yeah, your tank explosion was too soon, but the chicken feet wasn't the problem.
I don't think the tag
Let me just
explosion
have a
was.
wee
Oh, was it a deep? Yeah, it's a deep.
Somebody got the debuff and then died.
So we had Mavi, Owen, and Porto with the debuff. Mavi got out. It was kind of slow, but whatever. Then Owen came out. We were really low, so we had to wait with portals. Then chicken feet come out. Okay, so I think we just needed to be faster with yours portal instead of the other way.
Right.
I just didn't call it fast enough. Because I seen the health at the rate and I wasn't too sure. I was looking at Mims actually. He was low and I was worried about killing him. But we just need to be
Sacrifice I'm
faster
willing
about
to
it.
make.
On my death on details, it says I got hit by bursting emptiness 3 times within 0.1 seconds.
It's probably because multiple people died with stuff. So they all popped at the same time.
No,
Yeah,
so
oils.
what happened was that. So
Well, those are the lines.
I think it's probably worth just showing this, even though it's going to take us some time. So let me share my screen again. So if you guys can watch my screen on Discord. Okay. Can you see that okay?
Mm-hmm.
Should have stood small.
Bit small. Is
That's better.
Is that any better?
Yeah.
Something like that. I don't know what it looks like for you guys with small screens.
Like a full
Ultra wide
screen.
and shit.
It looks like watching with the wrong settings on an old school TV.
Well,
Yeah.
if I do that, then it probably looks worse for you guys, does it not?
Just leave it. It's fine.
It's all right.
I mean, I'm looking at it now. It's fine. Right. So here we are. Right. Aspect of the end happens. We get it. Range should be moving immediately. Mavi takes his time, but he gets there eventually. He got knocked up by something on the way, which is I don't know. But what happened, right, is the edge of emptiness, right? So that comes out, and Vex Hunt, I think, is the one that gets it here, right? And we're all coming out onto green, but so does he, right? And so if you're the person with it, you cannot come all the way with us. You need to stay closer to your ball. Because what happens here, if we watch, it explodes, and that's the death of everybody, right? So it's just that, yes, we are moving out to green, but you are not if you have the chicken feet because you'll kill us all.
One question. The 3 circles come out. Like everybody who has to break it has the taint or the not full blue circle. But that doesn't hurt you, right? It just hurts whoever is
Yeah, it
going
doesn't
out
do
and then the
anything
whole
to you
raid.
at all. Yeah.
You can just stay inside the circles if you're not.
Yeah, it does
have them
absolutely
at your
nothing
back.
to you guys at all. The only people who actually have to get out of there are the fucking
Barely range in the tank.
Yeah, the
daily
3
range
guys
in the tank.
who have the circles
So
around them.
realistically, I think we need to change what we're saying then. We are staying here instead. So we would be staying here. Aspect of the end comes. We're still staying here. And what actually causes us to move is grasp of the emptiness. We only move once grasp of the emptiness happens.
But grasp
And that
emptiness
way,
does
all of
damage,
these. Say again?
right? Grasp with emptiness does raid damage.
I don't
All
know.
move
Let's
with
have a
the
look.
same- If we all do this, it does 180,000 raid damage when you break it. That's why we need to stagger.
Yeah,
No,
so that's
grasp-
aspect of the
that-
end.
Yeah.
No, gravity collapse is above that. Yeah, yes, exactly. That's this, the circles.
No.
Isn't it?
No. Aspect of the end is the circles. So it ends the cast. Boom,
Yeah, but aspect
that's
of the
circles.
end and gravity collapse is the same mechanic.
No.
Yeah. Gravity
Grasp
collapse.
of
Yes.
emptiness.
Yes, gravity collapse.
Right. Yeah, whatever. It's the same mechanic, but that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about
feet,
grasp of
grasp.
emptiness.
Yeah,
Right.
I mean, we
which is
literally
chicken
just
feet.
died because someone stood on top of the group. But
Yes, but it's just we need to fix how we move. So I need to change how I'm calling it out. So we will move when grasp of the emptiness happens. That's when we as a raid will move to green. I'm calling it too early, right? So we're going to change that. We're only going to move when that happens. But for range people, firstly, the thing is we're a bit spread out, right? We want to be clumped up quite tight here because the closer the further we are apart, the more space we're going to take up with. You know, how do you get out of the circles, but also where do these spawn? Right? If we keep them pretty close, then they'll spawn pretty close. And then we would move again for this next one. So yeah, that's fine. Right, we're happy. So
But we
I'll just change when I'm calling it.
we also want the breakers not to move on green, right? Because then if they bait the chicken feet, we are fucked.
Well, that's a good question. Can they get both?
Probably.
I'm going to assume not.
I would assume so, just to be safe.
Yeah, it makes sense to me.
But I feel like if you're breaking your circle, you break it and then you come back to the group. You don't stay there.
I don't think you have time.
Yeah, it's.
I mean, you
quite
do break
unlucky.
it and try and come back, but I don't think you have time to, especially the melee. Like if it's not a warrior or something like that, I don't know if they're gonna have time to run out and then run back in, and then run it. I mean, yeah, whatever.
They're not running out
Yeah,
first though. We
come
need
back
someone to run out immediately.
Yeah, so it should be the range should go out immediately. So just be ready to use a big movement to get there. Okay, we're ready for the lines ranged. Okay, we're hitting Demi on now.
I got them here.
Ready to move to the next.
Anti-Magic Zone.
Okay, we're taking the first. Yep. Take. And we skip. Take. Okay, range with baiting. Ready to grip. Okay.
3, 2, 1, taunting.
Hit them with the line. Good job. Baiting. Bit of debuff. Okay, we can move the boss a little bit more. Ranged with baiting. That's good. Ready to grip. And hit them with the lines. Free range tab it, make sure you get them.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, that was fine. Okay, we hit it with this line. Move the boss a bit more after this. Make sure you hit him with a line, please. Okay, good job.
3, 2, 1, taunting.
Move the boss, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. They're baiting. Gripping. Hitting them all. Job. Baiting.
Taunting. I'm gonna go straight over after this.
Yep. Range, we're staying behind to bait. Get ready
3,
for the ads.
2, 1, taunting.
Gripping. Kicks, 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 kicks. And get them all hit. Guns if you've got them. In range, we can go across now. Been on the ads, very nice. Range with baiting. Bring your debuff. We can res Narco. Ready for the ads. Range with baiting. 2 in China.
Taunting.
Do you hit them? Kicking. Baiting. Boss can move a little bit more. Putting your debuff. You're looking good. Really clean. Really clean. Good job, guys. Okay, just don't be too close to the middle because the thing is coming. Okay, get hit by this.
Yeah, get some movement
And
abilities,
then
please.
skip. Yep, get hit by the next. And watch your feet now, don't get hit. Okay, we can res Charlie. Lust. Okay, green is down. We are only going to move when I call it, so just be prepared. Get ready ranged, out immediately. And melee, now move to green. And tank. And now to green, after this. Green, green, green. Okay, there's a new green coming. I will call when it's time to move.
You can take it for.
Yeah.
Okay, moving to green. And if we can get a gateway there, green is down. Break range. Melee and tank. Ah, no. Right, so that was not the gateway I wanted. I don't know who put this gateway, but that's not the one we're talking about. So the gateway we're looking for is going to be from green to there, right?
I saw the ping and I placed the gate with the ping. So.
Yeah, so the gateway is to cross the platform, cross onto the next platform. Right, I think we've got one pool left in us.
It just makes it easier, maybe.
Yeah, I think you're right, Emilio. I think we do. So we might need to. And shall we move? I'll change where we start now.
Well, we died to gravity collapse this time, though, right? I died to the tether mechanic. Yeah, we all died to the tether mechanic.
Yeah.
So we broke too fast.
So when you say range go there, that doesn't mean break it, is it?
It does mean break it, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, range always break immediately.
Right.
So as soon as you get it as a ranged, you break it. Don't
It's like
have to
3
wait to be
people that need to
called. You
move.
don't have to think about it. It's 3 people every time. 1 range, 1 melee, and 1 tank.
And everyone moved last pull. Like almost everyone.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, we're in the middle now, ranged. And this next one hits Demiel.
was already. Yeah.
Okay, let's sweep it. I think we call it there. We made some good pulls. I think we made a lot of progress. We understood P2. Sorry, I'm getting dirty looks for having called the raid 4 minutes early.
I think we have
Yeah, we're going to call it there.
We have one more go.
Nah, can't be asked. But we done well. We just we figured out P2. We got the movement down there. The taunt swapping was good, so that was good. I'm happy with that. And you know, keep in mind that it's not a massive number of guilds that have killed this already. Maybe inflated now that you know the American resets happened, but I think we done well this week. You know, we got everything that I expected us to get. So yeah, good luck in votes and good luck in Mythic Boost.
Cheers, everyone. Goodbye.
Cheers.
Thanks for
Thanks,
healing,
everyone.
Narco.
No problem. No problem. See ya.
Thanks for the juicy links.
Most important thing, we're going to bed now. Please make quick time.
Oh,
no.
The juicy morning vault. I love it.
Yes, sir. Time to loot my second bit. Where the fuck is
Cloak. It's all cloaks.
Cloaks all the way down, just like it's turtles.
And I'm just looking at the other guilds on the server that are, you know, kind of the same spot as us, and we're doing fine.
Yeah.
So nobody should be tilted about the progress we made tonight.
I think we're at number 6 when I checked last, so it's not too bad.
We made progress. Sometimes we don't make progress. We just fucking better head against the wall and play worse than before. It's pretty good.
Yep. And this is a fight where you want to overheal it, and we, you know, we
Unreal.